today we're back at it. We're going to replace this very loud fan.
So with the last house that we had, whenever we replaced our fans, we only bought cheaper fans from Home Depot. Stuff that was less than $100, stuff that was on sale. So this time in this house, we wanted to upgrade our fixtures a little bit, and we wanted to find a design that we really liked. We didn't want to go for the traditional four sconces. So I contacted Hunter, and they sent us a couple of these fans that are sleek and modern and the style that we were going for. And they're black too. It's tough to find all black.
Hunter brand stylish ceiling fan. Right now what we're thinking with the theme of the house is we're going to do black, white, and gold, really, is what is the color scheme we're looking at. I know there's not much color to that, but...
So the one big concern with this fan that we have is that medallion, the plaster work up there. So we know that they're going to have they use an old electrical box that's maybe 3.5 inches in diameter, and we are going to have to replace it with a 4-inch box. So in all the other rooms, when we installed the fans, we just had to cut the drywall. But here, we're going to have to maybe use a hole saw to cut the plaster. So no idea how easy or difficult that's going to be. I packed the perfect breeze for you.
Meet John Hunter, pioneer of ceiling fan, connoisseur of well-designed rooms. Stirrer of air and emotions, founder of Hunter Fan Company.
Stir. Okay, so we've got the 2 LEDs, got the light sockets.
What kind of bulbs does it take?
So they provided warm white, 800 lumen, 3000 Kelvin.
That's just the typical, what socket is that? It's like E19 or A19, something like that?
Oh yeah, I made a video on that. I think I would remember.
I don't know.
That's okay. Okay, this is like 3 times heavier than the stuff that we bought at Home Depot, the other cheaper brands.
That means it's better quality, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I thank you. Let's take that down.
Yeah, let's do that before we start getting
Yeah.
too far, I guess. I think the title of this video should be, how many architects does it take to change a ceiling fan? Oh, what is that?
Oh.
Wax.
Oh.
That's just a rubber gasket.
Glass? Yeah. Thin glass.
Cool fish bowl. What next?
Those...
Hot.
Oh, it's hot?
Woo!
Okay, just let it cool down.
So this one is hung by a hook. Does this have any way to
just do it,
retrofit with a hook? So we turn the switch off, so you don't technically have to cut your breaker. It's always good to test though. Go out and get one of these cheap commercial electric testers from Home Depot. Oh.
No joking.
So this is hung by a cotter pin.
You think that's original? Never been taken down?
Probably, yeah.
A fan that works.
They had fans in the 70s, right?
So now you're going to remove the wire nuts? You want me to do that?
Oh yeah, I guess I could do that. Yeah, I should probably do that before I take the cotter pin out.
Uh-huh.
So the small step stool was not cutting it, so we had to bring in the 8-foot ladder, which is a little bit tall for this room.
My gosh, it's still hot.
The motor?
Yeah.
Thing's been running for a while. 44 years it's been running? That makes me think it's not original.
All right, so got 2, the hot, neutral, now the grounding. Look at that. That's crazy.
2 switches, one for the light, one for the fan.
I did the white to the white. Now this is white to the black. So in here, there should be a group of wires with white, black, and green, neutral, and then there should be a single white wire. The single white wire is for the light. Now for this fan, the light is integrated in that, so we need to cap the separate white wire and not use it.
So we're going to have two switches, but one of them is not going to do anything?
Correct. We're going to have to take one out. You can take that out?
Yeah, this whole thing could come off.
I'm removing it. Oh, there's probably going to be a wire in it.
Yeah.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Let's not do that. Control Z.
Okay. So this doesn't have an electrical box. This is just a...
Right, it's just hung from the joist.
Like this whole housing, just lift the whole thing? No?
No, it's hitting on this nut here. That's not big enough. Oh, that's not big enough either. Yay. 1983.
1983?
That's what it says. Tested motor. So I guess they replaced the motor. How did they make that medallion? Is that like cast in plaster or something?
You can buy them in Home Depot. It's probably plastic now.
We got a, what is it, a J-hook? Screwed right into the joist. And that is not how Hunter wants us to install our fan. So we've analyzed the situation. And we are going to remove this J-hook because this Hunter ceiling fan does not allow you to install
The fan on the J-hook, you
Yeah.
need a box. So we're going to tuck all these wires back there.
Yeah.
Remove the J-hook and then use a hole saw and make this 3.5 inch diameter hole 4 inches.
Yeah, the whole saw part's going to be the...
Messy part, so we have to cover everything around here in plastic.
Yep.
What's messier, drywall or plaster? Same thing though. Righty tighty lefty loosey. Oh.
You do it by hand?
No.
So in order to get the hole to match the size of our box, 4 inches, we're going to use a hole saw.
Try to cover up as much as possible in plastic to protect it from the plaster dust.
Let's try to get centered on here. Good luck.
No.
So we're using this Ryobi drywall tool in order to make the hole in the plaster a little bit bigger.
So messy.
Oh, you're dirty. You want me to take over?
No, then you'll get dirty.
Thanks for sacrificing. Hey Duluth, we need some more shirts. Yes, do not remove the guard from the drywall tool.
Ready?
Unless you have to.
Okay. Just cleaning it up.
Yeah, you probably should shower. So we bought all 3 depths at Home Depot. We bought the 1/2 inch depth and then the, what is that, 2 1/8?
No.
No, that's 1 3/4 or something, and then the deepest is the 2 1/8. So we didn't know what we'd need, so we bought them all.
Damn it! So we're back. Showered, ready to get dirty again.
All cleaned up, yeah.
So we widened the hole at the middle of the medallion from 3.5 to 4 inches. Now we're going to put an electrical box up there, secured to the joist, and actually get to installing the fan.
Why are we on a tight schedule, Belinda?
We have to finish this before I get hangry.
What time did we start this?
11? 1.5 hours and we haven't even put
So
the
the-
electrical box up
The
yet.
title is How Long Does It Take Architects to Install a Ceiling Fan? So we're prepping our box.
Yeah, I think this will work. So we need to knock out the hole in the back for the wires.
All right, Belinda, are you gonna knock the hole out?
Yeah, sure. Ha. You say knock it in the middle.
I do. Can I try?
I've done 90% of it already. Sure. You do the same thing because I've done most of the work.
All right, one shot. Damn.
That's 6 shots.
It's the screwdriver.
Sure. First it was me.
I'm gonna smack my hand.
See, I told you. That's why you got it so easily the last 2 times because I had done most of the work. Can I please? Okay.
I got it. All it took was smacking it with a hammer.
We got 3 sets of pliers there. Just use those. Okay.
See, I'm gonna edit it to where it's just me hitting it the last time. Testing one more time.
Never be too careful.
I felt like we were too careful with our other house. We turned off all the power for everything we did.
That was pretty silly. A year after we bought the house, we actually tested which breaker controlled which outlets and all that. So for the first year, we were just turning off the power to the entire house whenever we did any work. Noobs.
Whoa, it fits.
No, it's too deep. We need the bigger box.
What did the Taco Bell dog used to say in the commercial?
I don't know. I didn't grow up here.
Oh.
What does
It's
it say?
so it's a commercial with the Taco Bell dog, and he sees Godzilla because they're doing the promotion for the Godzilla movie.
Oh my gosh, from 1999, 2000?
Yeah, and he's trying to capture Godzilla, and he's got this like trap with a box, and where like you pull the stick off, and the box falls, and at the end he goes, "I think I need a bigger box."
But so far, this is the 4th fan we're installing. We have used two of these, one of this, and now we're going to use this again probably.
So 3 of the 2 and an 8.
We haven't used this yet.
Yeah, that was the first one we
That
bought.
was the first one we bought.
Good thing we found the others.
Shoot.
Back and forth, up and down the ladder. What do you need?
To knock the hole out. I'll do it this time.
Yeah, since I did it.
So you
last time.
said these 2?
Yep, knock
Knock
that
on
one.
that. Who's stronger?
You did it?
I got it.
That was easy. Good thing I did 90%, right?
Okay. So this one and that one.
Okay. Shaky hands. Sorry.
That's not helping at all.
But your shirt was dirty. All right, Mr. Box, you're not moving. No wobbling.
It's not going anywhere. It's very secure.
Stiff as a board.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Yeah, it's what you play at sleepovers.
You did? Or girls do?
No, girls do.
Is that something like the Ouija board? Like paranormal activity.
I don't know what that is.
Ouija boards. Like you have these circles and then you move over different alphabets and everyone holds the circle at the same time, and then the ghost or this paranormal spirit around you tells you what it wants you to, what it's trying to say.
That sounds pretty scary.
No? Okay.
You sure you don't mean charcuterie board?
5 minutes ago you said you weren't hungry.
I did.
All right, come on, let's do this.
Now we get to start installing a fan.
Finally.
Doesn't move?
Doesn't move.
Okay, no wobble. That's the goal.
That's cool. The
Plaster holds it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
it's
figured.
sitting on the plaster.
Good. So it comes with the 4-inch down rod. Whoa, where's our stuff? Oh, here it is. Oh no, it comes with the 2-inch down rod installed. So we have to swap this out for the
4-inch, which is right there.
Yeah, the 4-inch. What is all this? These are the tools you need to install a fan.
So it all comes very nicely marked. There's a triangle and a square, and then 3 lines, and then a circle. It's very good packaging.
So I'm going to start swapping out this down rod. So it comes with a 2-inch and a 4-inch. So we want a 4-inch because our ceiling height is about, what?
9 feet.
9 feet? Yeah. This 2-inch would be if you wanted it as flush to the ceiling as possible. So you got to take this screw off and drop this out. Adapter piece off, housing, and take off your grounding wire. Okay, so don't need the 2-inch. So this here. Make sure the rod's in there. Just drop this in this way. Ta-da! So you gotta make sure that the grounding wire hits this little notch right here, or it won't set in flush. Tighten the set screw back, and we are becoming pros at this. All right, so now you take the motor housing, take the set screw off. You gotta run the wire through the down rod.
Four to 5 full turns. And then make sure you tighten this.
Make sure you put on the housing before you actually mount it, or else you'll have to take it down and do it again. And it just sets on like such. At this point, you want to verify your screws are going to align and the triangles match up, which they don't in this orientation. So rotate it, and they don't in that orientation. So rotate it one more time, and that's how it should be. Right now for the electrical wiring, make sure your breaker is off. All right, when I say breaker, I mean switch.
So the wires have to be 6 to 8 inches long. And then the not so fun part.
What, actually
Stripping
wiring?
them.
Oh, that's what you get wire strippers for.
Yeah, but haven't been too happy with these. Sometimes I just like to use these to pull it off. This was the light switch. We're not going to use that, capping it. The black or the hot goes to this one, black to black. White, neutral to the white, The blue is if you have a three-way switch, which we don't. So just kept that. And now all the grounding. So this screen to this screen to this copper right here.
One tiny screw, one tiny hole. Up, one tiny screw, can't see the hole. So it's always a good idea to step from ladder to ladder. Success, the housing is on. Now we just need to put the blades on. People don't really care about installing a fan, they just want to see us mess up. Oh, that one looks clean.
Yeah.
Three. Ha ha ha. Then we can turn it on and install the rest of it.
Later?
No, I was saying while it's running.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's smart.
I think we can remove the big blue ladder now without hitting the fan.
Light kit, these two things. So we do the three big ones with this, and then the three small ones with this. Do I got any pockets? Okay, so partially install this screw, any two screws. Put this on and twist to secure in place. Yep, screwed up. The drill. Ain't nobody got time for this.
That's right.
So the same thing with that. Wonder why they had two of these.
Kept it two separate pieces, yeah, because
Yeah.
of the Aerodyne, it's one.
Aerodyne's the other fan that we installed, the other Hunter fan.
Yes.
Much, much happier with this stylus.
The look of the Aerodyne's pretty nice. It's just the quality control on that one is not quite as good as the stylus. Which I guess you get what you pay for, right?
Yeah, that one's double the price.
Make your connections.
White to white, blue to black. We're gonna have a drink.
Oh, we're gonna have a drink. Here you go. So now the glass housing, so this is unique that there's no set screws to tighten it on, so you just form fit it, let's say. And then twist. So this stylus remote comes with batteries. Turn the fan on, turn the light off, turn the light on, turn the fan up.
So quiet.